Can you hear me, Robo? I've made it to the upper floor. Join me here.
What does Graves want from you?
There are a few things you need to know. Let's meet there, and I'll tell you everything.
Lost something?
Miranda?
I didn't have a choice.
Didn't you?
Let her go and hand over the OCP hijacker.
There's one more piece missing to finish Dr. Hale's plan. Do you know what it is?
I thought you were just a machine.
It's you, Murphy.
I didn't want to.
The action is involuntary, if its cause is external. Aristotle, maybe you didn't have a choice, or maybe you did exactly what you wanted to.
Need to walk home, babe? I asked you something.
Answer. We might stop being so nice, bitch.
You want to play hide and seek? We'll count to 10.
10, bitch.
We don't bite, babe.
I ain't making no promises.
Come on, we just want to have some fun.
Yeah, we don't get babes like bitches climbing the scaffolding.
I guess she likes dangerous games, huh?
She's one naughty girl.
You need a punishment that you'll remember, babe.
It's okay, Dolly. It's okay now. I just need to follow the plan. Feed the cat, water the plants, and make some coffee.
You have one new message.
Hi, hun. Maybe today you can try coming over for dinner? I'm gonna make something nice. Dad can pick you up. It's been forever since your last visit. Call me, okay? I need to go now, but I love you, Mimi.
Shit. Guess I need to cross coffee off the list. I should check that. I'll buy you more, okay? He answered. Can you imagine, Dolly? But I only have an hour to prepare. So, we better make a plan. I need documents,
Hey Matt, what's up?
some nice clothes, and... shit. I should practice my speech. But let's start with documents.
That's awesome. That's a pretty funny one. Yeah. He's also significantly older by the time he got popular and started making stuff here. So his older stuff is way more impressive for sure. I mean, even the stuff he did here has been impressive, but I mean, compared to his older stuff.
Did you see the third one, Dolly? Where did I put it? I got them.
Must have been
And now the clothes.
goofing while she was reading some of them.
It's time to practice the speech. Do you think I should cover my scar? Maybe sunglasses or...
I think you should change the
Yeah,
litter
you're
box.
right. This is a serious business meeting. Okay, Dolly. Focus. I'll go through the key points of my presentation. I need your honest opinion. You must be wondering, how to build the device that makes our plan possible. Why hasn't anyone tried that before? Well, there's a catch. We'll need Robocop to use a backdoor into their system. But don't worry. I also know how we can manage this. Did my pause there work? What will make Detroit safe? The right people with the right tools. OCP's technology is such a tool. However, wielded by the wrong hands. You and I are the right people for this burden. With OCP technology, we can make a difference. We just need a special device to take control of their network. The OCP hijacker.
Yeah, both would be
Fortunately,
fun to watch.
I know how to build it. Was that an okay opening?
It's awesome we live in the time we can easily obtain all these films. Like back in the day, you'd have to rely on whatever was at the rental store.
My plan to make Detroit a safe place requires a central operation base. You ask where? The Omni Tower. It will provide us with the necessary energy infrastructure and supplies we need while remaining beyond police jurisdiction. Nobody will notice if we borrow just a little bit of power. What do you think about that bit, Dolly? You're a tough crowd, Dolly. Hope he'll be more interested.
I think that cat might have just had a stroke.
Okay, Dolly. I'm getting the call. Wish me luck.
Oh, it's back to
I'm
normal.
waiting outside, Dr. Hale.
Oh, I'll be down.
Don't keep us waiting.
Charming guy, huh, Dolly?
Roaches have no fear.
Dr. Hale, over here. Graves got himself an egghead. Guess your expertise doesn't come cheap.
Money is not the essence of my proposition.
It won't stop him from burning more of our assets. Not that there's much left. So let's get moving. Can't let your glamorous business wait.
You don't agree with what Graves is fighting for?
We're mercs, not a charity. As long as Graves is paying me, I believe everything he tells me.
Are you mercenaries really struggling financially?
You scared of having to work for peanuts? You can still quit.
Where are we going?
Get in. This is it. Follow me.
He looks like one of the henchmen from Metal Gear Solid 3.
So what are you offering, Graves?
I specialize in science and technology.
Sounds expensive, but it doesn't sound worthless. I might invest a little bit, you know? Technology is always worthwhile. So how do we fit into your picture?
I would prefer to discuss this with someone in charge.
Kitty's got claws. Suit yourself. But your offer better not be some cash grab.
We'll let Cassius be the judge of that.
Yeah, he likes to be the judge. Do what you want, but remember who you're dealing with. Go down this way.
Dr. Hale, it's good to finally meet you. Now sit.
Well, how about I get straight to it? What will make Detroit safe? The right people using the right tools. OCP...
The right people with the right tools.
Excuse me?
In your presentation materials, you wrote the right people with the right tools, which is different from what you said.
How do you have a copy of my speech?
My hackers already showed me your presentation. It's very impressive. But you know what is even more impressive? It's more impressive when you can see your plans become reality. I'm sure you recognize them. They've not only left a scar on you, but on all of our society. What they did to you hurts me a lot. Together we can make sure that such a nightmare doesn't happen to anyone ever again. I brought these lowlives here to show you that I take our agreement seriously. To relieve you of your sense of injustice. Finally, you can give them what they deserve. Just press the button. So, Miranda, are you ready to move from words to deeds?
I need to think.
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Show me you're serious about this, and press the button. Is it cruel to cut off a rotten limb? Ask a surgeon, and they'll tell you no, it's a necessity. We can work together, Dr. Hale. I see you understand that. It's a bit tragic that all of us have a common goal, but we can't act together. Do you know the reason?
I do not reason with criminals.
Both of you reject crossing the line that separates you from being effective. Fortunately, I learned to cross that line long ago. It's useless. We gotta go.
Let go of me!
I would definitely get Doom over this. The Robocop games are a lot of fun, especially if you love the movies. I really like the movies, but I would not pick this over Doom. Although this is technically the DLC. It looks cool. It doesn't seem all that practical. Yeah, Eternal's so good once you get the hang of it. The first time I played it, it almost felt intimidating, but once I learned it was like great. Like, it's so cool how the game teaches you, and then when you go back and play the game, like, things that seem difficult aren't difficult anymore. Like, the balance in that game is just so good. Level design, everything. It's the closest that, like, of the newer games that I feel like captures the enjoyment of the older games. I felt like Doom 2016 was close, but it didn't quite capture it. Especially with the bosses, they felt almost felt like more like an arcade game. I think it was especially the final boss, which was the Cyber Demon or whatever. I still really liked the game, but I just felt like Doom Eternal like made it feel closer to like original Doom. It also looked a lot like what I imagined Doom 2 to look like, where it was like hell on earth. Maybe I'll have to start using it. have Mr. Freeze gun. I'm supposed to say freeze puns before I use it, like chill. Alright, maybe it's more practical than I thought. I don't know if I have to shoot the guys. Apparently, a shield is very effective against that. Yeah. A rail shooter that wasn't a rail shooter. It was like a first-person shooter where you were stuck in place. I can't believe the same company that made this made that game. I think it's worth a lot of money now. I was always reluctant to pick it up. I had a few chances. I was curious about it, but I don't think I would have ever enjoyed it, but maybe it would have been good to sell one day. But I don't like buying games just for the idea that I'm gonna sell them, because I always think there's someone out there that might want it and actually enjoy it. I guess Metal Gear Solid 3 is like the closest we've had to like a true Rambo style game. I guess Warner Brothers still owns the rights because they had them in Mortal Kombat. But right now they're being like super selective of what games they're gonna make. I think they're just focusing on Arkham, Harry Potter, and what was the other series? Oh, Mortal Kombat, of course. NetherRealm Studios. And I don't even think they said DC. I think they specifically said Batman. You just suddenly die. And they don't play around this DLC. Keep calling it DLC, but I'm actually playing a standalone disc. Yeah. Whatever they do, I hope they do something original with it and just not like copy a different game with a Rambo license. But it'd be cool if it was like Metal Gear where you had like a stealthy option or like a more action oriented option like some of the sequels. Although with the last film, they went back to stealthy. I think it would work better as like a more linear game. Especially like with that series, I think you would want it more story focused. There's enough action oriented open world games out there. I think that's one of the reasons why I like Doom the Dark Ages so much. And a lot of games that are structured like that, like the level structure. Not like I do enjoy open world games, but some games don't always have to be open world. And I like how it's just more focused. And also helps sometimes with the narrative, because if you're doing a lot of side quests and stuff like that, like unless they have somebody constantly reminding you, you kind of forget about the main narrative sometimes. One thing that Ghost of Yote does really well with storytelling is the characters constantly kind of like reminding themselves what the main mission is. As much as I enjoyed Assassin's Creed Shadows, like towards the middle part of the game, I kind of forgot what the main story was until everything started to wrap up.
Turrets aren't active. Stay aware. Robocop is on your floor.
This gun even has Mr. Freeze's aesthetic, like Batman and Robin Mr. Freeze. Still remember feeling physically ill when I watched it. It was so bad. Especially when they clicked their heels together and ice skates came out.
I managed to escape.
From being credible.
I messed up, I admit. But we need to get out of here.
Not without Graves and handcuffs.
Listen to me. If Graves finishes the OCP hijacker, he'll become too powerful just to take him out. We have to leave.
There is no we in this case.
Yeah. Like, I didn't have great taste as a kid, and I had to take a break from the movie. It was so bad. Like, Batman Forever was like disappointing already, but man, I didn't think they could make it worse. I was like starting to accept Batman Forever and then Batman and Robin, I'm glad they kind of took a break after that. So I could forget that movie existed for a while. I actually bought like a 4-pack of Blu-rays for Batman, and I don't think I've ever put in Batman and Robin in my Blu-ray player, not even for laughs. I don't even know if I put in the Batman Forever disc. I always just watched Batman 89 and Batman Returns in that particular collection. I have the other ones as well, but they are in different sets. Yeah, I do remember that. Both the soundtracks of the lesser Batman movies were pretty popular, I believe. They spent a lot of money on the soundtrack. I think Batman Returns had Sushi Sue and the Banshees, which aren't probably the most radio friendly, I guess, song out there. Not that it's offensive or anything, just they usually don't play that kind of music on the radio. I don't want to say they're not mainstream because I guess they are within like their group of music, but I wouldn't consider it to be something that would be good for like a movie soundtrack as far as making a song popular. It's not like pop music. Yeah, Batman 89 had Prince, but it wasn't very good somehow, and it was Prince. But yeah, Returns randomly used Susie Sue and the Banshees, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. I know Tim Burton liked them, but I'm surprised they're like, sure. But like usually with a movie like that, they spend a lot of money on like mainstream bands that are like gonna get a lot of radio play, so people buy the soundtrack. Although the Danny Elfman soundtrack is really good, and I personally do like Susie Sue and the Banshees, but like I don't think the average person even knows who they are. They recycle these little things from the Terminator game. I actually have a vinyl of the Danny Elfman soundtracks from both Batman Returns. I love the artwork on them. Please, no more of these mines. I don't have enough time to reload my gun. Right here, another one. Oh well. My chance, any repair kits? You son of a bitch. Well, those ones blow up fairly easy. Perhaps I was just missing them the whole time. It's possible. Oh, they got those ninja dudes from Robocop 3. A few interesting things about Robocop 3. Probably need to use the freeze ray. Oops. Try that one more time. I need to know how to splash damage for me. Oh, I didn't realize we're starting back. That screwed me up. I wasn't prepared for the mines. I thought we were gonna start right where the ninjas were. Huh. It's weird to say this in a sentence, but Batman Forever was the better movie to use it on. Neverending Story 3 is an atrocity. I don't even mean to be negative on movies, but yeah, Batman Forever is a masterpiece compared to Neverending Story 3. I think that's why they used that kid from Free Willy to give it some credit so people would see it because they know it looked bad. They redesigned like Falcor the Dragon or whatever his name is. It looked awful. It'd be cool if they made like a modern movie like in that universe. Especially with today's special effects. I feel like that series would definitely benefit from it. Remember there was a cartoon series of the Neverending Story on HBO? It was so bad. At least I didn't like it as a kid. Not a fan of those mines, it turns out. Only you didn't move like a tank, Robocop. Oops. Can't wait till we get past the checkpoint where we don't have to do this again.
Yep, they're ready. I'll tell you, man, this is kind of freaking me out.
Attack me like one of the critters from Critters. Yeah. After they had Dashboard Confessional on Spider-Man 2, I'm sure they wanted something popular for Spider-Man 3. I know that kind of blew that song up for a little bit. Apparently Robocop King Dash. I haven't played this game in a while. Now the song Vindicated stuck in my head. Why are their faces already weird looking? course, they have little henchmen helping them out that just chip away at you. Yes, it is. Although it would be hilarious to see Robocop do it in third person. This is the Robocop theme song remix. I don't have a lot of repair kits. You guys can come to me. Why's all this ice making me want a McFlurry? Oh, here I am like worried using the Snowden. And they can just be blowing up, dude. Just shooting them in the head. I feel like in the movie, Robocop had a more difficult time with them. Maybe they're prototypes. I believe they chopped his fingers off, if I recall. Somebody's like, spoiler alert. Yeah, my bad. Sorry for ruining Robocop 3 for you.
How the hell did Robocop neutralize them so fast? Damn prototypes. Someone should have been
Oh, yeah, they're prototypes.
Blow the Tin Man up.
There you are. Alright, Matt, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Talk to you later. Surprised the ice is staying there for so long. Most games it would just fade away like after 2 seconds.
up and shine. I'm Jade Powell. Today, I'm talking to dietitian Glenn Moore about endangered species cuisine. Is it still trendy?
Well, cuisine is still a thing, and it's very healthy. We found that the most delicious animal is the one you want to get the tasting.
But according to surveys, people tend to choose other restaurants.
Well, that is only because there are so few places where you can taste endangered species cuisine. And we only have 5 such restaurants.
Why are there so few locations?
Endangered species eventually become extinct. This could ruin any chef who trained to cook them as a signature dish. Chefs need time to recover after that.
Oh, poor things.
But don't worry, there are always endangered, so those chefs will always have something to cook.
You've taken a load off my mind. Thank you, and until next time.
Can't remember if it's the first or second one. Because I know in the second one he was like, they made this to honor him. They're trying to reprogram him because he was like visiting the... He was like stalking them or whatever, and they were reprogramming him. They gave him like 500 different directives. Like, you're reading Miranda rights to a corpse, Murphy. Yeah, that's the second one. I like the second one a lot. It's the third one I have issues with. The third one just has cool parts. It's also weird to like see Robocop not be played by Peter Weller for the first time. Also, part 2 kept all the gore. Part 3, they tried to make it more family friendly, so it barely had any blood or anything in it. It still had cool moments though.
Listen, Robo. Graves
I
is
like
a
the
mad
stop motion
Good at
jetpack.
hiding it, though. That's why I trusted him at first. I made a mistake. But now your stubbornness is putting me, you, and all of Detroit at risk. You don't want a way out. You want to confront Graves. I understand. But you need to work with me to do so.
Remember there used to be that crappy Robocop TV show that would come on sometimes?
We shall see about that.
Even being a kid and a Robocop fan, I wasn't buying it. Oh yeah, Robocop can't jump. My ass has to climb all the way back up these stairs.
Robocop's penetrated further. Orders? Don't count on those freaking droids. Send in Omicron Squad 3 strike team.
Take forever to charge up. Wonderland. I can't see shit. Guess it traveled a little bit. Yeah, I made that mess. I was about to say there's no repair kits around here. What is in that person's skull? Is that like a fracture or something? I don't know. Ninja guys coming close to me. Because I can't shoot, I'm sure their melee is rough. These dudes with the damn shield. Here's somebody. That's cool, they have the ricochet shot from Robocop 2. Robocop's like, we can't have that. Please, then.
Don't you dare come near me. Just shut up.
Yo, Metal Boy. That's the second time you saved my ass.
Metal Boy.
And I heard you really pissed off the Merc's boss. Good job.
Do you know where to find him?
His crypt's on top of this damn crystal tower. I can take you deeper into it if you help me with something.
I cannot be involved in any illegal activity.
A little backup, it's all I'm asking for. I need to get to the top floors too, but the way leads through the labs. And them eggheads... like snakes. And some say it's better not to go into a viper's nest alone.
You want me to go with you?
Yeah, can we go now?
Why did they capture you?
Maybe it's my irresistible charm. Who knows? Too late to ask now.
Let us go, then.
No hard feelings, but I'll take the other route that your shiny ass won't fit into. Take this car to get into the labs. See you there. And maybe deal with that fire first. You probably won't be able to use the card as long as half the room's burning.
Fire extinguishing system initiated.
Here are the labs. We just need to get to the other side. Quick and easy. From there, you find the way to that boss guy you're tracking.
Was that Robocop?
Yeah, I was reading about his components a few days ago. Shouldn't he be taller? I'm shy.
Now we just... Damn! We got a problem, Metal Boy.
What happened?
Those assholes must have changed the access mumbo-jumbo, and now my card is fucking worthless.
Understood. I will find another way.
There is no other way. Better find the damn tech to reprogram the card. It's a little secret my gifted boyfriend told me about.
What should I look for?
Not what, who. Eggheads have 2 access levels. We need to ask the bozos with red ID tags who's handing them keycards.
We?
We're in this together, Metal Boy. Haven't you noticed? So then I tell him there's no good way to use nitrogen to cool drinks.
But we do cool drinks with nitrogen.
You're kidding. We get deliveries every week.
I am looking for an individual who is issuing access cards.
Is it time to replace them already? I thought it was the day after tomorrow. However, I am not the person you're looking for. I'd love to help, but I don't even know who handles that.
Where do you get your access card, then?
Mary. She's one who always brings the access cards.
Where do I find her?
She should be in the library.
What do you work on here?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Our research is classified.
What can you say about the scientists working here?
They take part in the project. The data about them is classified.
Thank you for your cooperation.
It's really you, Robocop? Can you talk to me?
Do you need any help?
No, I'm fine. I just wanted to talk to someone.
There are people around.
But they're not willing to interact with me. Could you stay with me during the meal?
I can stay.
Thank you. It's nice to not eat alone.
I see that no one wants to accompany you. Why?
I don't know. People just prefer to stay away from me. It's like they'd rather not have me around them.
It could be hurtful.
Hey, you know something about it too. I feel sorry for myself, yet no one is making me sit here. Maybe my luck is about to change. Maybe I'll get married, start a family, or buy a dog. But you're really screwed. I mean, I wouldn't want to offend you. Can you be offended?
Is your break about to end?
Ah, you're right. But talking to you did a lot for me. Thank you. I wish we could talk longer.
Would you want to grab a coffee sometime?
Coffee here is awful.
Right, never mind.
Wait, you mean coffee with you?
I do. I just don't know any other place with coffee.
Well, the coffee here isn't so bad.
Oh my god. Robocop. Hi.
Do you know who has access to a card reprogrammer?
No. I just work on chemicals.
Do you know who might have access to such a device?
I think the guys... I mean, Jeff and Charles? I remember them talking about one. Maybe Valerie.
I have already spoken with Valerie.
Jeff will be likely more helpful. I think he's already back. He's probably buying snacks at Core Stop.
Who are Jeff and Charles?
My friends from the lab. They're the most experienced people around here.
Tell me more about Valerie.
She's head of our team. I don't like talking about her behind her back.
You are a chemist, right?
Yes, but I don't know anything about the cards. I primarily work with liquid nitrogen. How about that for an icebreaker? Get it?
Yes. Goodbye.
Can I help you with something, officer?
The individual who is issuing access cards, do you know where to find them?
Yo, guys, what did I miss?
Do we know each other?
She is with me. Continue.
So, you probably want to talk with Charles. It just so happens I'm looking for him too. He didn't come to work today, and he's not answering his phone.
Just tell me where he lives.
Not far from here. I was planning to head there anyway, so I'll take you.
What is Charles working on?
We landed a big contract. The impact of nitrogen on the molecular structures of solids and their stability. In short.
Scientific spells and incantations are just what I expected.
Does Charles often miss work?
Not really. He calls in sick once in a while, but not more than anyone else.
Lead the way. What are you working on here?
In short, our work is about the impact of nitrogen on molecular structures of solids.
Have you ever heard of a device called the OCP hijacker?
No, I don't rely on OCP technology. Too unreliable. Present company excluded, of course.
Snakes, told you.
What?
Shut your hole.
We're here. Let's knock on the door. Well, this is a bit strange. No one's home.
Is this Charles?
Oh my god. That's him.
It's a glam outfit for kicking the bucket, no doubt.
Stand clear of the crime scene, please.
Hey, this is our case now. You need someone who knows how this building works. Doesn't look like he suffered. Curious what offed him. Whoa, this guy looks like he's still alive. There's not even a shiv mark. I saw it in a movie. For such crazy spots to appear, it must have been a few hours since he snuffed it.
Someone took his computer.
Wardrobe. I'd die without clothes too.
They killed a smart guy who could have reprogrammed the card. Then they swiped his computer, which we could have used. The clues lead to one conclusion. We're up to our necks in shit.
If we find the killer, we find the computer. Where is Dr. Jeffrey?
I bet he did it, and that's why he fled. I told you, they're all snakes. Don't worry, though. I know what we should do.
We?
We're partners now.
Partnering in this place brings trouble.
I know this from buddy movies. The old-timer rejects the new partner. Can't we just skip that part? There's a surveillance room here. We should check it.
I should check it alone.
Clever. It'll be better if we split up. You go to the surveillance room, and I ask around.
What happened here?
I went out for a break, came back, and the doors were open. I'm sure I locked it.
Have you checked the inside?
Of course not. They told me to keep an eye on the place, but I'm just a scientist. If someone's in there, I wouldn't know what to do.
Do I have permission to enter?
You'll be more suitable for whatever waits inside than I would, so be my guest.
I am not ruling out a break-in. I am beginning the search for evidence.
Go ahead.
Someone wiped the fingerprints. Cigarettes. Do you smoke?
No.
The tape from last night is missing. Looks like a break-in. However, there are no signs of forced entry.
Maybe someone had an access card.
To be determined. This place is part of a murder investigation now.
Who died?
The investigation is ongoing. Please remain at the disposal of the police.
All right.
Oh, hey. Hi, Robocop.
What brings you here, Dr. Mary?
I heard that Charles is dead. Are you here to view the footage from last night?
The tapes have been stolen.
Oh. That's very bad.
Most likely, the killer has them.
Right. I mean, not right. That's bad. What are you gonna do now?
Who else has access to the surveillance?
Our project lead, Valerie.
You seem nervous.
Who wouldn't be? My friend is dead.
Where were you last night?
I was at home resting. We're going through a tough phase in the project.
Can anyone back up what you are saying?
No, probably not. There's no room for close relationships in this team.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
You're the last person that I need right now.
Do you have access to surveillance?
Is that the reason someone sent you?
What do you mean?
Someone stole my access card. It can be used to enter surveillance. You could maybe take care of that.
Is anyone a suspect?
Who else? Definitely Jeffrey. He's always taking stuff from the lab.
Stay here, Doctor.
Hey, want to hear a joke? Another one? Jeez, okay. What did the biologist wear to impress his date? Let me guess. The laboratory jacket.
Mr. Jeffrey, we need to talk. I have seen the footage.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you everything. I'm innocent. Charles and I have been having an affair for the past few months. I was with him when it happened. After we slept together, he lit his cigarette and I went to take a shower.
You withheld crucial information from the investigation.
I panicked. He was lying there, dead. Without thinking, I started cleaning up. When I finished, he was already... he was gone.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I know. I was just so scared. I didn't know what to do.
Who do you think is responsible for the murders?
Jeff and Charles wanted to escape, you know? But Valerie kept pushing them to finish the project. She assumed that if they left, many more would follow. And then there'd be not enough people to finish the project, and then... no money. And money is precisely what Valerie cared about.
Would Valerie be able to produce and use poison?
She is a chemist. But why do you ask?
Where is Valerie now?
I saw her heading toward her apartment. Jeez. Do you think she did it?
How long has your relationship been going on?
A few months. You know how it is when you spend almost all your time with someone. Stupid job.
What was their escape plan?
Charles was able to reprogram the cards using his computer. They were going to run soon. Valerie was putting too much pressure on them. Darn. I told him not to smoke so much.
Stay here. I need to verify with Dr. Valerie your version of events.
Excuse me, are you a police officer?
You are under arrest for killing Charles Wilson and Jeffrey Jenko.
You've got to be kidding. You can't arrest me. This building is not under police jurisdiction.
You might be surprised.
This contract is my ticket to a better life, and I won't let a disobedient robot spoil it. If anyone's going to be surprised, it's you. I missed the show. Give me all the details.
Let us just say that, of the 7 deadly sins, Valerie chose greed.
Did she kill our egghead? Or you know what? I don't give a shit. At least now we can reprogram the card. Watch and learn. Done. I also made a card for you. Partnering with you was a real blast, but here our paths must part.
Thank you for your help, Stella.
That's what buddies are for. I'll bounce around for a bit. Eggheads may be snakes, but after what I've seen, I think I can bite harder than them.
You realize someone took my pen again? I'm telling you, I once did an experiment.
Shit, man. Does anything work in here?
Any chance you'll find time for one more favor?
Is there another murder?
No. Oh, God, no. I'm preparing a small ceremony to bid farewell to Charles in a way he deserves. Otherwise, he'll end up like poor Jeffrey.
What could happen to a dead man?
His body got burned with the garbage. That's how they treat corpses here.
What do you expect from me?
My colleagues moved Charles' body to the freezer. It overwhelmed them. Is there any chance you could go bring his body to the lab oven?
If my duties allow.
He's in the canteen's freezer. We want to use a laboratory oven for the ceremony. When you can bring Charles, meet me there.
Robocop, good. There's a body in my freezer. You must investigate this case.
The case is solved. I need to collect the body.
Do you know how many regulations were broken? I have to write a report. This is breaking protocol, and it's all going to be on me.
I will help you fill a protocol report.
We must first determine on what form. If sections 1099-2211 have been violated, a protocol should be written in form B4-CX16. Now, the attachments. When breaking down section 4436, You must fill out attachments ZX7 and ZX8. But we have a problem. Section 3242 requires attachment BF24, and I don't have it here.
Unless you rely on 3342-14D.
Right. In the case of police participation, the attachments, except for attachment ZX7, are filled out by officers, and you are an officer. This will save me some work. Okay, take the body. I'll send the papers to the administration office.
Holy crap! Is that Charles? What happened to him?
Wait, is he dead?
Well, it seems we got everything we need for the ceremony. I guess we should start. Would you like to stay with us, Robocop? You may not have known him, but it will mean a lot to us if you stay.
I will stay.
Thank you. I think I'm ready. We are here to bid farewell to Dr. Charles Wilson. Charles was an exceptional scientist. Although he did not always cooperate with kind people, he never stooped to their level and never played dirty tricks on his co-workers. With him, you could freely exchange ideas. He never took credit for other people's ideas. He never pushed his own ideas if others were better. Every opinion was listened to unless it was about smoking. I always told Charles that smoking would kill him. He kept saying that in Detroit, he was more likely to become a murder victim. Charles would say we were both right. I wish he could do that right now. Goodbye, Charles. I will miss you.
I am starting to get sick of this place, you know.
Yeah, they pay you, so don't complain.
Maybe, but sitting in this building there.
Causing trouble again.
You here? Listen, cop, I'm an upstanding citizen now. I work here, and you gotta help me.
What is the problem?
This piece of shit stuck! Night shift's about to come for their lab coats. I have to start drying. To open the goddamn washing machine, you have to hit it. But I can't take anymore. I could barely move my hand. The stretch compared to this was a holiday. So, can you hit this washing machine for me?
How did you get here?
Parole for good behavior, man. They even found me a job right after I left.
Do you know anything about the scientists' projects?
Listen, I just do laundry. I don't care whose. You gonna open that washing machine or not?
I might break the machine if I strike it.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but you could just hit it lighter, right? Just try. I'm fucking done with this place. The jail was a much more healthy working environment. Man, I miss it.
I know enough. My duties await.
You mean helping me, right? Just hit this goddamn washing machine! Oh, thanks, man. Gotta go. Those lab coats won't dry themselves.
You stubborn asshole! You can change the frequency as many times as you want, but every time you don't talk to me, Graves gains the upper hand.
You develop your apology skills.
You're bouncing off the walls like a pinball. You don't know this building, and without me... you'll get into deeper shit sooner or later.
Do not fret. Dealing with you taught me to watch my step.
Robocop's almost there. Close gate 4 now.
What about that Hale's office? She got all the clearances. And the gate...
Don't worry about that. We'll handle it.
The machine does not respond due to lack of power and fuel. The machine does not respond due to lack of power and fuel. The power has been restored. The fuel flow has been restored.
Robocop is heading to Hale's office.
Oh, you mean that great frozen wall which you said wasn't enough for him?
Fuck off. Over.
Position.
need to pass through Gate 4. The code is...
I know the code. I read your files.
You read more than the code.
I read enough.
I believed in the project. I wanted to make this city safe. Murphy was a perfect candidate, so I put him on the list. I didn't know it would hasten his death.
Murphy might be alive if it were not for you.
He wasn't the only name on the list, I admit, though I was blinded. I didn't think about Murphy's family, him, the other officers on the list. I didn't know that Bob Morton would want to rush things, move police officers from the list to precincts in the most dangerous districts. Murphy was just another resource for him, for us. In OCP, everything was a resource. That's why we parted ways.
You were fired and sided with Graves.
I've made mistakes. Now I want to make it right.
Some people cannot distinguish right from wrong.
Let me try. We need to work together. With my help, you're more effective.
Not disturbing me will be the best help.
Squad A, ready to attack.
Engaging target.
down. Repeat, egg is down. Squad B ready to go.
Light him up!
Two squads down? Damn. Squad C is ready to go in.
Engaging target.
Another squad neutralized. You got a plan?
Squad D is operational. We'll pin him down.
Down one after another. Someone should use explosives. Squad E, armed and ready. Bring them in. Active. Release them right now. Squad F here. Drones ready for use.
target.
Okay, it's late and I'm tired. I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care. Bye.